Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Mythology Replay. Spawn on the south side as the blue raw, we have Bigbuda18. Spawn on the north side as the red Gaia, we have Joroniko. Not sure how to pronounce it. Either way, we got the Gaia's forest power being activated. The forest power does allow your citizens to gather up quicker than other trees. A nice little empowerment here. Great spot for the monumentum villagers, empowering all of these nearby structures. Barring this watch or sentry tower. And now we do have more of these obelisks being established right next to this settlement. Very, very good position there. When it comes to relics, something I probably should talk about is Nose of Sphinx, increased building hit points by 15%. We do got Archimedes Ledgers, population, siege weapons take one less population. Armor of Achilles, increase the hack armor of infantry. And the Canopic Jar of Immiseti, reduces villager train time by 25%. You now have Path being queued on up, give you access to the Wadjet and the Shifting Sands, if I remember correctly. And nothing yet for the Gaia player, just needs to get the temple queued on up. Temples on the field, and I'm for Oceanus. Give access to Caladria and the Servant. Age up should be happening at a relatively similar time. Goats being tasked back home. They are the goat. And does find a good number of goats there. Hopefully, husbandry has been researched. Let's see, plus 25 per second. Husbandry has not been queued up. Red should really get those husbandry going, because that would give them a lot of extra fattening time, or faster fattening time. That's a lot of food there. Caladria may just go out and scout. Got quite a bit of gold being collected up on here. Wadjet. And going for a 4-town center. Blue does have this obelisk here to help reveal the region. May actually not have seen that. It is red, so probably has seen it at one point in time. When, I'm not sure. Villager getting poison. Can just turn that individual guy into a hero. Oh, it's already a hero. Didn't realize that. Gonna go up and try to shank the Wadjet. Move at 3.8. This guy moves at 3.8. They move at the same movement speed. Never realized citizens and Wadjets move the same movement speed. Then again, how often does that ever come up?
Greek.
Got a relic picked on up here. It is Archimedes Ledger. Siege weapons take one less population. A lot of times people don't go for siege weapons. Each, of course, got the siege workshop. Maybe he'll go for it. Maybe it costs one less population. It's not really important relic, honestly. Now we've got the counter barracks and the military barracks being blown in the field. Got multiple barracks over here. Each of stuff is basically a counter army. Let's see, right now you can get out the... Oh, priest goes down. I think he just picked up that relic, did he? Yeah. No, I don't see the relic on him. Oh. The donkey holds it now? Or is it bugged out? Oh well. Not even worth trying to take it back home, I guess. I thought the relic was resting on top of the donkey. Guess I'm mistaken. Multiple Wadjets blown field. Not really a myth unit I like to see spammed out. Got some Termas, ranged soldier, good against other ranged soldiers, so slingers are countered to them, and they also be countered by slingers. Maybe decide for some spearmen. He is going for some axemans and slingers. We have double villager production for red, but looks like it's at pop cap. also low in food. Actually, no, it's not PopCap, he's just out of food, which is a bit of a problem. Trying to get some food here to clean up some elephants. But looks like he's heavily going on gold and wood. He is not eyeing for food-based units. The Termas do cost gold and wood, which the damage output's not great versus anything but ranged units. Let's compare them to the Axemen. I see here 5.5 times 4 multiplier against a ranged soldier, so nothing versus Axemen. 1.8 attack speed, so incredibly low attack speed. 80 health and costs 85 resources.
Into you.
Medium Axeman right now has a bit more damage, probably from upgrades, but I think their base damage is actually the same. Health is 77, cost is 70. Yeah, compared to, it's like they're both equally just not great against each other. This one has range, the other one does not. Oracle getting hacked apart. He's not classified as infantry. Large number of heroic Termos that can hunt the Wadjets, but I don't.
Any Greek?
Here, priests. They're just classified as hero. They're not classified as range. Need some damage to the villagers. Not great damage to villagers. Slingers get a good volley down the Terma. One almost goes down. One does go down the Slingers. Yeah, I don't think heroic Termos were a good option. And I don't think you really can tack into this. This is a town center. Granted, its damage output's only 12. Just not a lot of... And Axemen don't really have good melee damage.
Into you.
They deal with structures, so Spearmen would be better at that point. But even then, I don't think you can really deal with town center at the moment. I think you just need to get to Heroic Age. Another military barracks being south here. Those all slowly living Bigton off. Go get some elephants. Some delicious elephants. More slingers and axemen. The only thing the spearmen will counter at this age are those Termas. The other units that the Alliance can deploy in the field is the Castro Peltis, or however you pronounce it, the counter cavalry unit, which Egypt cannot get age 2 cavalry. So that's a worthless unit. Chariot Ballista, that is, I think, an age 3 unit only, right? And the Murmurlo in Argus. Argus goes to the archer unit, which can be countered by the slingers. And Axemen can counter the Murmurlos. Reduce the cost of farms and enables the builders building faster. 50% cost reduction on farms. That's not too bad. In favor is quite expensive, but reducing the cost of farms by 50% makes it so it's easy to transition into them.
Enito.
Wadgers in build queue? I don't understand. I feel Wadgers are worse in Retold than they are in regular Age Mythology. Because in regular Age Mythology, they had a decent, like, sort of spread attack. I just don't think Wadgers are good. Their attack speed is slow, their damage is low. They have decent range for this age. They cost 15 favor. Ugh. I don't think Watchers are good.
Garrick.
I mean, Slingers having a regular attack speed makes their damage output similar to a Wadjet, barring the lack of poison. And I'm not a big fan of poison damage because I'd rather see the unit just outright killed. Now I've got some civilian birds being deployed in the field. Priests are good to counter it. It's easy for Egypt to pull out counter the civilian birds. Gaia has aged up, has her Resty tree, which could deploy one out, get some dryads, which is a decent beefy unit for the front line. Military barracks been pulled in the field. He does have a power sword in the field as well, so he can get out some destroyers. Shifting sands. Oh crap. And their Herbacity tree not being there is a mass bomb. Shifting sands would not have worked without the... Not pulling it out was a big mistake.
In which?
Quadra gets annihilated. Red does have more villagers, but oh boy. Civilian birds get sniped. But blue is lacking siege weapons. He is still H2. Got some Argus archers and some Conteneris. He has no counter to the Conteneris, barring the Wadgets. Which is not really still a counter. Now it's gonna take some damage. Now the Watchtower is looking off some stuff here. Does this town center still has 58 civilians versus 50? How many are inside the town center? 0. Oh, they're right over there. Oh, I should just run. Try and get the town center there to improve its damage output. Everything got slivered off because blue lacks siege damage, crush damage, or anything anti-structure. But red's having trouble stopping this assault as well. He is focused on the Wadgets with his watchtowers. Right now they only have bonus damage from ships. Villagers trying to repair up the town center. 56 civilians versus 52. Great shifting sands, but couldn't close out the game, and didn't get enough kills on civilians. So the civilian count is quite similar. And blue will be falling back. Rain's being brought on in, which is a good combination with those cheaper farms. Get that bonus going quicker. And now do have the age up to Atlas going for the Argus. And we'll also give him access to... It was Implosion, right? Lampades give Tartarus Gate. Argus gives Implosion. And Hecagigantes give... I forget what. What was that theme? Implosion, no. Argus gives Implosion. What was the Hecagigantes? What's that give again? Vortex.
Scopus?
Also got H3 here, going for Skemet. Give access to Scarabs. There's the siege weapons. Citizens idle here. That's not good. They're not doing the part, being idle. So it has some laborers pushing somewhere. Red has some cavalry here. So it has a much larger force in the field, and has a good number of the medium spearmans. Destroyer here, of course not even medium. There's Age 4, has one Argus. Citadel has been put on the field. The free Scarab putting siege to the palace, very good. Implosion. That could be very good. Keep an eye in this area. Let's keep an eye out. Oh, Implosion's already been cancelled. Destroyed every single farm. Villagers stayed alive. But losing all those farms is a bit of a problem. Argus pushed forward. Taking severe damage. Argus has good damage, and of course the instant kill acid. Arrow, what's left of him. He's good damage there as well. Arcus has gone down. 2 scares here for Siege. Balance is shifting sands. 50 favor. Nowhere near enough favor for a shifting sand in the home space again. With that tree in the way, that also causes other issues. Pulse will go down. Citizens here needs to get out of there. Good number of citizens are there. You count 9 or 8 citizens. 16 population there, so a good portion of the army. Only one is heroic to stab that scarab. Got a dryad in the region as well. Another spearman straightforward. Scarab does explode. Yes, good damage to these citizens. These citizens just keep on running. This game's gone very messy, very quick for Red. It's down to 6 military units, going for more Argus, which will be countered by the Slingers. They have a little bit of divine damage. Oh, did their +1 divine damage got nerfed in the recent patch? Must have. Citizens being killed off there. He is H4, so you can go for some Fanatics. Yeah, I think Fanatics would be very good right now. Though I think there would even be medium. Got a scare right there. Spearman causes an issue. Argus are not even medium either. His medium Continaris. He knows Mythic Age. He has no real upgrades. So his age range is very non-existent, honestly. Fire side from being point of view. Go for some heroic units. I'll help deal with the scarabs. Fire siphon out point of view. Counselor has gone down. Both of them have lost a significant amount of civilians. Rebuilding those farms has rebuilt the monument to the villagers, because that implosion also destroys some of the monuments. Fireson taking out the mid-gold stronghold, but he's getting hit by camels and their riders. Scarab has exploded. Red is having trouble stabilizing. It's a heavy camel rider as well. Now the villagers getting hit. They're not exactly the best anti-villager tool, but they are a anti-villager tool. Red is now behind the civilian count. Some villages inside town centers. He has gone for some farms. So I mean, I suppose he already eaten quite a bit of fauna. This may be a little bit too dangerous. And there's also obelisk there as well, so we know that would be too dangerous. He also has a medium axeman stuck here from the shifting sands, which could be stabbing that manor. All the camels do go down. You have more heavy camel riders. Blue made this game go crazy, and so far it's been more in Blue's favor. Red was trying to do a forward early expand forwarded base, but that was not successful since Blue just made it like, oh, you're going to build a proxy base? I'm just going to attack your home base. And it was pretty successful. But now, both players trying to recover. Implosions what put Blue back a little bit. Gaia has no real favor generation. Got heavy camels here versus heavy camel riders. Got Argus archers unupgraded. Some of the pelties count for cavalry unit, but they're not medium either. Fanatics will be effective both versus infantry and cavalry, so they will be effective versus these camel riders. Fire Siphon's getting some good damage from the Niggle Stronghold. The Niggle Stronghold may go down. Got still a good number of slingers, poking that Fire Siphon death. Throw enough stones at something, it will go down. You now have the Levy Soldier Barracks. And it's hard to make it worth any sort of value. Cost is 275. Maybe just cheaper to go for more barracks. Speaking of which, cost 75 as well. Yeah, you're going to need, in order to make that worth it, you're going to have like 15 barracks with a rough number on top of my head. That reduces train time by what? Was it 20 or 25%? Let's assume 20%, or no, let's assume 25%. Every barracks costs 75, so that will make it effectively, what? Not even 25 resources value, let's just say 20 per barracks. You have to recover 225, so you need 10. It looks like Red does back of the game there. This Angrade saying, thank you for watching. On to the next replay.